Hello everyone, welcome back to Madden 24 franchise here on the channel. It's 11-5 Bears versus 11-5 Packers. This is probably the biggest game of the season. It decides who wins the NFC North, who is more than likely the 2 seed in the NFC, and who gets a home playoff game. Loser of this game for sure, probably, has to go on the road. And we've been kind of in a little bit of a slide here recently. These past that last game against the Falcons where we just got dominated. So yeah, hopefully we can stop the run. Maybe Aaron Jones is kind of how the Packers offense runs. So before we get into this game, be sure to hit like, be sure to hit subscribe as we are going for gold here. Once again, still trying these. Still attempting to see if maybe we can get a dev trait upgrade for Roschon Johnson, some of these other players on the team. And yeah, I'm gonna tell you right now, spoiler alert, doesn't happen. We don't get a dev trait upgrade. So I would like if there was some sort of reward for getting gold or something, or maybe you get like an automatic skill point or something like that. I think that'd be pretty nice, but instead we don't really get that in the game. So we go through training, and bad news, some injuries. Sean Weatherford, not really a starter, he doesn't play, but Kyler Gordon, he is our starting slot corner, gets injured, PCL sprain, or strain, so he is going to miss this game, so we're going to be without one of our key players. We're going to have to play someone else in that slot role. Got some upgrades to do, though, before we get into this game, and it's Gervon Dexter, who's had a pretty decent rookie season here late, has come on strong. Not strong enough to the point where I'm not going to consider, like, not drafting, other defensive tackles in the upcoming draft. We're still going to do that, but he's been pretty good for us. We'll try to find a role for him, make sure he can still, play this upcoming next season for sure. So, go through here now. Another upgrade here, Michael Clemens. I believe we signed him when Rasheem Green got hurt. He hasn't really played too much for us, but when he has played, he's been fine. So those are all the upgrades. That's all the sort of busy work we got to get to before we get into the game. Not much else there. There's no not dev trade scenarios or anything like that. Just the game. So week 18, taking on the Packers, 11-5 versus 11-5. Winner wins the North. Let's get into it. 17 weeks, and it all comes down to this last game in week 18 for the Bears and Packers. The NFC North is on the line here. Winner of this game more than likely will be the 2 seed. There's still a outward chance that one of these teams could end up being the 1 seed. It would take some weird things to happen, but either way, it's the Packers, it's the Bears. Week 1, if you remember, these two teams did face off. It did not go well for the Chicago Bears. That ended in a Packers blowout victory. Jordan Love starting in this one. Last time it was Teddy Bridgewater. This time Jordan Love has fully taken the reins of this Packers team. And Jordan Love has put together a fine season here in Green Bay. 30 touchdowns to 9 interceptions, 3,000 yards. Very good season for him so far. Early on here, 3rd and 10. What does Jordan Love got? There was just a quick throw right there, right to Romeo Doubs. Picks up the first down. And the Packers are moving after this. 3rd and 3. Jordan Love again, shotgun formation. Just a quick throw underneath here. This one's to Jaden Reed. Just left them wide open right there on the curl. And he picks up the first down. 1st and 10. Handoff here. A.J. Dillon. No Aaron Jones. Got injured during practice. He would miss this game. You'd think that'd be a good thing for this Bears run defense. Instead, A.J. Dillon kind of torched him a little bit there. Picks up some nice yards. Makes it 2nd and inches. Romeo Doubs breaks a tackle. This was an issue all day for this Bears defense. It feels like kind of the original sin of this team is the defense has kind of decided to come back and bite them. There's Christian Watson. Touchdown Packers. They take the early 7-0 lead here. They just drove right down the field. Made it look easy too. That's the thing that's maybe most concerning if you're the Bears. They just drove right down the field. Biggest game of the year, and the defense just looks scatterbrained out there. So out comes Justin Fields. 3,000 yards, 34 touchdowns, 9 interceptions. With a big day, he could potentially get to 4,000 yards. There's a drop pass right there. Coach Brooks said there's a chance if the game maybe isn't going their way, there's another drop. If things aren't going their way, you might see P.J. Walker in this game. But we'll see about that. But here's a nice throw here to Cole Kmet. He picks up the first down after those back-to-back drop passes. Kmet picking up the first down there. 22-yard reception. Here comes Justin Fields again. Pressure coming in. Quick throw here. Julio Jones picks up the first down. So now the Bears starting to get some movement here on offense. 3rd and 5, though. Justin Fields steps back, waits, going to find Cole Kmet here, picks up the first down, gets taken out of bounds. So here comes the Justin Fields play-action pass here, deep pass here, going to find DJ Moore and Jair Alexander with the touchdown saving tackle right there. Making sure he didn't get into the end zone right there, but a couple plays later, 2nd and goal, Roschon Johnson walks right into the end zone. Touchdown, Bears. And this one is going to be tied up here, 7-7. Nice blocking right there as Roschon Johnson gets into the end zone. So here comes A.J. Dillon. Breaks one tackle, then picks up the first down. So not what you want to see if you're the Bears. You know, A.J. Dillon, not as good as Aaron Jones, but it looks like he's still having success here in this 3rd and 10. Chance to get off the field. And Romeo Doubs just wide open right there. 2 guys in the vicinity. You think someone would get there. So here comes A.J. Dillon. Just good blocking right there. And just, you know, just kind of the Packers offensive line open up big holes here. You could drive a Mack truck through some of these lanes. And there's Christian Watson. His speed is a problem. And it looks like these Bears defenders are having a tough time with it. So 14-7, 2nd and 12. Justin Fields on the run here. Going to throw this one deep down the field. Going to find DJ Moore. Picks up the first down. Rasul Douglas with the tackle right there. Justin Fields goes over 100 yards passing. So now Fields going to find Julio Jones. He holds onto this one. Big play right there. Gets spun around a few times. Picks up the first down. So now 3rd and 10, play action look here. What Justin Fields got? He has pressure in his face, and that one is going to be an accurate throw. 4th and 10. Do they go for it? No, just going to kick the field goal here. So kind of a disappointing end to the drive right there. Wanted to probably, you know, keep pace with them with another touchdown. So now 14-10 here. Packers still just Jordan Love going to find Mo Alley Cox right there. Just a quick throw right there. And he finds Alley Cox for the first down. 2nd and 10. Love throws this one. Going to be Christian Watson to the 30. 20, 10, 5 touchdown. No one can keep up with Christian Watson. That is 3 first-half touchdowns. And that is just almost a back-breaking play right there for this Bears defense right there. Brisker just doesn't have the speed to keep up with them. So 3rd and 3 now. Fields, navigating the pocket, gonna find Cole Kmet over the middle of the field, picks up the first down. It feels like this is a drive where it feels like you gotta get a touchdown. So Fields gonna get pressured right away, and that one ends up incomplete. 2nd and 10 after that. So Fields steps back, looking, gonna get sacked this time by Rashawn Gary. Rashawn Gary almost got the sack last time. This time he actually does get it. That makes it 3rd and 21 here. And this is now starting to kind of go bad here for this Bears team. That's a deep overthrow. Luckily, it wasn't underthrown, or that maybe would have been picked off. 4th and 21. The Bears, they decide to go for it here. They feel like they have to. DJ Moore can't come down with the football. In and out of his hands. Turnover on downs. That would have been a big play right there. They are denied. 2nd and 10. Jordan Love steps back, throws this one. Mo Alley Cox picks up the first down. Actually, that's Jaden Reed. Excuse me. But a 3rd and 2 here. Empty look here. Jordan Love, that's almost picked off by Edmonds. 4th and 2 coming up. Well, the Packers, they decide to go for it here. They say, hey, why not? Up 11, why not go for it? That one's caught, but it's going to be short. Mo Alley Cox right there. Comes up short. So the Bears defense holds on that one. 1st and 10. Going to be a handoff here to Roschon Johnson. They've kind of gotten away from the run game a little bit here, so I had to get back to it. Only 4 rushes at this point in the game for Roschon Johnson. So 1st and 10. Play action look. Fields throws this one, and DJ Moore somehow is able to readjust to that football, and he catches it. So Fields comes up with the football here. Again, that's almost picked off. 4th and 5. And the Bears, they decide to go for it again. I mean, you kind of have to here. This is a really important game. You just have to go for it here. Fields, that one just overthrown. Didn't have the time to throw. Pressure came in. If he had just a step longer, he maybe could have hit that man open. Could have got the first down. Jordan Love going to get sacked here from Justin Jones. 3rd and 17 coming up now. So the Bears defense stepping up here after these, turnover on down situations. Jordan Love steps back. Clean pocket. Well, maybe I spoke a little too soon right there. Romeo Doubs. There's no pressure getting in. If you get the pressure in there, it's a different story, but instead, it's Jordan Love just having time to stand back there, clean pocket. 2nd and 10 now. Just quick throw over here to Mo Alley Cox. That's going to be 3rd and inches now. So here comes the Packers, 3rd and inches. What do they got? Jordan Love. Quick throw right here to no one. Incomplete pass, 4th and inches. The Packers, they're just going to take the points right now, kick this field goal. It goes in 24-10. Down 14 in the second half. Well, they decided to put PJ Walker in, down 14. You don't really agree with it, but you don't want to have Justin Fields getting hurt here. PJ Walker going to throw this one here to Cole Kmet. You don't want Justin Fields getting hurt, and you know that PJ Walker is more than competent. Won a few games this year for this team. So Walker on the run here, going to throw this one. Going to find DJ Moore. He gets out of bounds. So the Bears driving a little bit here. 2nd and 11. Play action pass. Walker going to find Darnell Mooney. That's a first down. So offense looking good here. Can they get a score? Get back in this football game. Another play action look here. Walker throws this one. Cole Kmet has to leap for it, but still comes up with the football. First down. 1st and goal at the 5. What do they got? They got a handoff here. Roschon Johnson runs right through Rudy Ford. Says, "Get off me, little boy." Touchdown, Bears. Roschon Johnson, his 2nd of the day, and he gets the Bears right back into this football game. 17-24, Packers. Little screenplay here to A.J. Dillon, and you cannot let A.J. Dillon just basically come to a full stop and no one get to him. And he does that, able to find a lane, picks up the first down. 3rd and 6, that one's batted down. Really nice play right there. Would have preferred maybe an interception. Either way, here comes the field goal unit, 24-17. And this one's going to be missed. So turnover on downs. Well, not turnover downs, but either way, Packers miss it. Gives the Bears good field position here. A score or touchdown would do a lot for them. 1st and 10, I formation, play action look. Walker throws this one deep. That's almost picked off by Quay Walker. Pressure came in fast right there. So 2nd and 10. Walker again. Looks, throws. That's almost intercepted. This time by Rashawn Gary. Rashawn Gary out in coverage. Really don't expect that too often. So now 3rd and 10. Walker steps back. Runs now. And he just has to, kind of run here. Does he get back to the line of scrimmage? I'm not sure. 4th and 11 though. That's a sack. And they got to punt it away. So what do the Packers do? They drive down the field a little bit here. 2nd and 7. Jordan Love, just a quick throw right there. Going to find Christian Watson. Picks up the first down. The positive there is that they actually tackled him before he ran for a touchdown. So I guess that's an improvement, and that's incomplete. 4th and 5. Jordan Love almost getting sacked right there. And so out would come the field goal unit again for the Packers. They kick this one up. And it's a 10-point lead for the Pack. And they are in the driver's seat here right now. As this game, Justin Fields, he decides to come back in. He says, "Coach, put me back in the game. Let me go win this game." And he goes back in and he tries a read option. 3rd and 17 now, though. Fields takes a hit. Gonna find Robert Tonyan, former Packer. 4th and 5 coming up now. You got to go for it again. It feels like they've been in 4-down territory all day. Julio Jones with a big grab on 4th and 5, though. Into Packers territory. Big play right there from Julio Jones. 3rd and 8 now. Fields throws this one up for DJ Moore. DJ Moore comes down with it. Touchdown, Packers. And there we go. Justin Fields. DJ Moore connection gets this game back in a sort of winnable state for this Bears team. DJ Moore coming down with it. Actually holds on to the football this time. So 24-27. Jordan Love, just a wide open Jaden Reed. That's just not good stuff right there. You don't like seeing that. Jordan Love just slicing and dicing here. 2nd and 5. Love just has all day to throw. Gonna find Jaden Reed again. Jaden Reed is just demolishing this this Bears defense, and here comes A.J. Dillon running through guys, fighting forward for yards. 1st and 10 now for A.J. Dillon. 2nd and 5 again. What do? Hand it back off A.J. Dillon. A.J. Dillon has a wide open, everything parted for him. Throws Jaquan Brisker down after he gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Packers. And this run defense is starting to crack here. I mean, Jaquan Brisker, that is just disrespectful, just getting tossed like a child. So 34-24, Justin Fields with a throw here. Cole Kmet comes up with it. Jair Alexander probably saved a touchdown right there. Packers giving up some big yards right there. Justin Fields going to get sacked. The Bears, they got to move quickly here. 2nd and 21 coming up after that. So 3rd and 12. Going to be I formation. Fields looking, throws this one up for DJ Moore. In and out of his hands. That should have been a touchdown. Instead, Rasul Douglas knocks it out of his hands. 4th and 12. They decide to go for it again. Fields looking. Throws this one up deep here to Julio Jones. Julio Jones in and out of his hands. Back-to-back drops in the end zone. Those would have been big plays. So out would come the field goal unit for the Packers. After a Bears stop, they make the field goal right there. That pretty much puts this one out of reach. 4th and 19. Justin Fields throws this one up here. Incomplete. And that is going to be your ball game until the Packers, Matt LaFleur, not sure if he's something to do with the spread or what. As time expires, they go for a field goal just to rub it in a little bit more here as they win the NFC North after defeating the Bears. Matt LaFleur, I believe in 10 games now, has not lost to the Chicago Bears. Has not done it. Has beaten them every single time, and it's no different in this one today. Some miscues, some drops, poor defense cost the Bears the North. And as the Packers defeat the Bears 40-24, Justin Fields 17-39, 290 yards, 1 touchdown. Roschon Johnson 13 carries, 40 yards, 2 rushing touchdowns. DJ Moore 7 receptions, 136 yards, 1 receiving touchdown. And Jordan Love, 29-45, 335 yards, 3 touchdowns. A.J. Dillon, 16 carries, 89 yards, 1 rushing touchdown. And Christian Watson, 5 receptions, 105 yards, and 3 receiving touchdowns on the day. The Bears defense just had no answers for this Packers offense as the Packers take the North 40-24. They improve to 12-5. Bears fall to 11-6. So that was really disappointing. Maybe shouldn't have gone for it as much as I did, but I just felt like, once we kind of got behind, we kind of had to go for it. Just the way I felt personally. I felt like we just had to, right? It's just one of the things where our defense isn't good enough to sort of play from behind, I feel like. We don't really generate turnovers. We get an upgrade here for DJ Moore. We go physical with him. +2 spec catch, so maybe he won't drop those as much. Maybe we'll focus on physical with him a little bit more. +1 release as well. Get a spec catch up to a 93. Release goes up to an 89. Still really good. I feel like we need another outside guy, if that makes any sense. We need another outside receiver on this team. So we're going to finish the season 11-6, which, honestly, if you're coming into this season, if you would have asked me where I thought we would have finished, I probably would have said, 8-9, but 11-6 is still overachieving. We're going to be taking on the 10-7 New York Giants. We go on the road to MetLife Stadium. And let's take a look here at this bracket. And we fall all the way to the 6th seed. Could have been the 2. I don't think we had any shot at being the 1, but falling all the way to the 6th, honestly, isn't the worst thing because, in my opinion, we avoid a far better team in the San Francisco 49ers. So, we avoid the 49ers, which I think is, kind of good, honestly. I would have liked to have maybe had that home playoff game, though. Play the Commanders, take on Sam Howell, I would assume would be the starter. So I'm not sure if we played the Commanders already this season. I can't 100% recall. I could have swore we did, but I might be wrong on that. Hard to remember, so many games so far this season. So there's the playoff bracket. We are going to be the 6th seed, taking on the Giants. And yeah, so I mean, all in all, we still get into the playoffs. Panthers also make the playoffs, so that, so that's that pick isn't going to be great, so that's kind of not good. We do have some upgrades here for our talent trees. We are going to go with, we're going to look around here, kind of see what we want to do. And we already have this upgraded once here for our left and right tackles, pocket setter. We're going to upgrade this fully here, and fully upgraded, and that is going to increase their XP by 15%. So I think that'll really help our tackles, because at times they were good and at times they kind of got dominated. So that won't help them get dev trade upgrades or anything like that. I'm still not sure how they can get it, but here is the final sort of NFC standings. And points against, we gave up 536 points on the season, and yeah, points for 539. So I believe our points differential is 3. I believe, right? Or I'm not sure how that works, but yeah, 3 more points than we gave up all year. That's not good, I don't think. I mean, it kind of just says everything, though, really, because it says that, we had to score out of our mind, really, to win a lot of these games this year, and we still gave up a ton of points. I mean, that is, I'm sure, when the season's over, I'll go take a look at everything. We'll go through it all, look at yardage. I wouldn't be shocked if we gave up the most amount of passing yards. I'm sure we gave up a bunch of rushing yards. Not too much rushing yards, because teams don't run all like that in Madden. But yeah, we far and away had the worst defense. You see, the Colts are the only team that kind of had a defense that's, I guess, is almost comparable. I mean, we gave up, even from the Colts, we gave up 100 more points than them. Even bad defenses here, we just gave up a ton of points, 536. That's just a lot of points. And we go into the playoffs on a 2-game losing streak as well, and 2-game losing streak against 2 other playoff teams. So it's not like we lost to scrubs. We took care of business against scrub teams. It's just that when we played real teams, we lost to them. And we played real quarterbacks, we lost to them. We played against elite players, we kind of lost to them. So that's not good. But again, it's kind of what we already knew. We knew that this defense was going to be rough. We knew this was going to be the defense was probably going to be the weakest part of this team, and it was, right. So I guess we can't act too surprised about that. But next game, wild card round, going to be taking on the Giants here. So I hope you can stick around for that. I hope you you hit subscribe, so you can come back and see what we do in the playoffs. Hopefully it'll be a Bears victory and the season doesn't end prematurely, but if it does, we have a lot of work to do on the defense, I think. Some re-signings that we're going to have to figure out. Yeah, just I'm kind of lost for words with the defense right there. I mean, just giving up that many touchdowns to Christian Watson early in the game just kind of broke us a bit. So, yeah, we lose the NFC North after basically leading it for the entire season as the Packers win it at 12-5. We don't beat the Packers. We don't beat the Packers at all this season, so that's disappointing as well. So be sure to come back for the playoffs game. Hit like, hit subscribe. Thanks for watching. I appreciate it, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.